Classic Rock 97 LAV. Michelle, Travis, uh, Paul Davis got booted
Yeah.
from the Michigan State game. I mean, booted.
Shrek.
And we don't know. We don't know. He's a handsome guy, though.
Yeah.
I mean, but
God.
what a dummy.
Makes me feel old, man. I can't believe it's been 20 years since he's played basketball at
Well,
Michigan State.
and I mean, what? I don't know. Okay, this is going to sound really crappy. Are you kind of a loser if you're still living in that? Like, do you think he still lives? It's like those people that live for high school.
I think,
Man, we had the best in high school. I was the best on the team.
yeah, a little bit.
It's-
But I think this week has been like their alumni week.
Oh, okay.
Because students, I think, just came back to campus. So what they do to fill Breslin for games is they have like an alumni band, alumni student section, that kind of stuff.
But Izzo said he's here all the time. Like, he comes back all the time.
I mean, the
that's
guy's from Rochester, so
I
he
mean, are
lives.
you living in the past? I mean,
Maybe a
it's
little
20
bit.
years ago, bro.
I mean,
Let it go.
His career never, his NBA career never amounted.
Like,
to
does he have a
anything.
job? Like, what does he do now with his life? I mean, does he have a job? These are questions I have.
Yeah, Michelle, I'm sure he has a job.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just wondering, like, but
God.
again, it's those people that live in the past. Boy, I was skinny in high school. All right. Well, that was 40 years ago, Chunko.
If it wasn't for that bad knee, I would have went pro.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I had it all. I was state champ.
I had a guy like that that I
State
played
champ.
high school football with. I'm like,
Yes.
dude, we didn't win any games. Like, you weren't going anywhere.
Dave Dyer always says, I was going to get recruited by Division III. I go, okay.
Yeah.
He goes, no, they were talking to me, and then I hurt myself in a game.
Yeah, I was ready to go to Hope on a full ride.
Go to community college. Go
to Albion.
Still, so I feel like maybe he's living. He got asked to leave, and Ron called earlier and said he got kicked out of a place for intervening in a fight. Like, the guy was yelling at his girlfriend, and so this guy Ron stepped in, and the bouncer booted him, and he's like, "I was only trying to protect her." Like,
Horrible.
Have you ever been booted from a place?
Yes, kind of. I got told I couldn't come into an establishment one time. We were in Scottsdale, Arizona, visiting Abby's best friend at the time when she was living down there, and we did some day drinking because that's what you do on Saturdays in Scottsdale is day drink.
Is that when you did the champagne? When you went to the
you
went to champagne brunch and overdid it?
We went. It was bottomless mimosas at this place in Scottsdale.
Woo!
And I don't know what it is about like Prosecco and wine and stuff. It doesn't hit me until like it doesn't hit me until it hits me, and then I'm toast.
And then you're
that.
14 in.
Yeah, 100%. So I sat there and I drank like a fish while we were eating.
Plus, you're eating. There's juice involved, so it tastes healthy for a minute. It's orange juice. You don't know.
I didn't even feel like I was that intoxicated.
Yeah.
So her friend's like, let's go to this other bar right here. They have this awesome drink, and I want you guys to try it. I'm like, all right. So we walk that way, and they let Abby and her friend right in. The guy looks me up and down and goes, "You ain't coming in here." And I'm like, "Why?" And he goes, "You're trashed."
Right.
Right. No, I'm not. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh my God.
So he doesn't, no, he didn't let me in. I'm like, can I just come in and go to it's like 80 degrees out here, dude. I'm sweating. Can I just go in and get some water? Nope, you're not coming in here.
Why?
Yeah, right. Right.
Have you ever been booted from a place?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, there was a company picnic at Michigan Adventure, and one of my nephew's hat blew off a ride. And then when we got done with the ride, I asked one of the rides guy, "Hey, can you get my kid's hat real quick? I can't work." He's like, "Oh, come on, dude, you're not doing nothing. You just get it." I said, "Here, let me borrow that measuring stick. I can just scoop it up." "No, you can't do that." It's like, "Oh, come on, man, come on." So he's being an idiot. So I'm fine. I said, "You know what? I see him right there watching." So I jumped over the rail, grabbed the hat, and they hit the e-stop button, and then next thing you know, I'm getting ready to walk. Of course, here's these two young kids. Yeah, of course, these two kids says, "Sir, you got to stay right here till our boss comes here." It's like, "Well, if your boss wants me, you know where, tell her to go look for me." So, they get their walkie-talkies, act like they're all a bunch of little cops, and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Half hour later.
And so they found,
They found me and they told me, "That's a dangerous thing you could do." It's like, well, maybe tell your little pansy ass little employees to do some work and do something. You know, I'm not gonna wait all night.
Okay, so
I'm
did
not
you
gonna
get
be here all
banned?
night.
Did you get banned forever?
No.
Okay.
They were just talking. They were just telling me this, and that, and saying, this is dangerous. I said, well, I'm not gonna wait all night till closing to get my nephew's hat. It's like, you know what? Fine, whatever. I'm leaving. I'm never come back to this shithole again.
Okay, all right. You can't swear. That's the only thing.
Yep.
That's the only thing. So
There's
close.
that. There's that. Yeah.
We try. So close.
LAV, where our listeners swear on the air more than the personalities do.
All the time.
Yeah.
Only second by the personality.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever been booted or asked to leave? I am a perfect attendee. Absolutely not. I have manners.
I think there's a lot of people that'd love to ask you to leave. So
I like to get involved. I like to get involved in things that are not my business. That is the truth.
100%.
We will take more of your calls. Swear free next. God bless it. I was waiting for him to swear.
Yeah, I know. Good morning, David. Morning. Ugh. Somebody on the text line said, I don't know what Paul Davis said. Nobody knows what he said. I'm going to mute us really quick so we can talk to us. Probably.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Are we muted?
No, not anymore. We
Oh.
got a couple. Somebody on Facebook said I got kicked out of a Sebastian Bach concert for easing my way to the stage and
Who
being
gets
labeled
kicked out of a Sebastian Bach concert? Won't they let anybody in one of those?
You know, it is one of those things though, like where they have the general admission tickets and you can just go to the floor.
Yeah,
and
fire up.
everybody just kind of starts pushing their way to the front.
Yesterday was the release date of Frampton Comes Alive.
We missed that.
We played the whole album. We should have played the whole album. Crap. Yeah.
I didn't realize that was yesterday.
Like a lunch hour or something, the whole album. That was a...
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was yesterday.
Peter Frampton did this big interview about it. I didn't either until today. And then I was going to say it's today, which who would really know the truth?
Right.
But somebody would.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
You know, that's a big...
That is a big deal. No, yesterday was I think I don't know if it was the release date or they started working on it. Pink Floyd started working on Wish You Were Here. It's their follow-up album to Dark Side of the Moon. There's such an interesting story, man.
Oh, yeah. You love him or hate him. And you certainly should never cover them.
No.
This is a band that you should never cover. They're just too cool to cover. Okie doke.
There's that one band that a lot of people do like,
Got
Floyd.
A couple calls here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, weirdo.
What? Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Why? Well, I'm thinking, do we play a song and talk to him? But instead, let's just talk to
Let's
him.
just talk to
Right.
him. Yeah. Take the phone calls, then we can play a song.
You're a
if we want.
weirdo. I am hungry. Hey, go to 2 first.
Hmm?
Go to 2 first.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Paul Davis. Okay.
Not Chris Paul.
Right.
Classic Rock 97 LEV. Michelle and Travis weekday.
Paul Davis got the boot from the Michigan State game. He apologized, coach apologized, everybody made nice, blah blah blah. But it's stupid to get kicked out of a place. Who's on line 2? Who's that? Okay, what's your name?
Bob from Creston.
All right, Bob from Creston. What happened?
Oh, I went to go to work one morning, and my boss stopped me right there and asked me if I had happened to have a fifth of vodka in my cart, and of course, I was already 10 sheets to the wind, so I couldn't deny it. And I haven't been back to work since.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
You brought a fifth of vodka. That'll do it, right?
Yeah, that'll get you fired.
You
for
brought
sure.
a fifth of
Oh,
vodka
yeah.
to work with you?
Yep.
What?
I did that every day for like many years.
Oh boy.
How are you still alive?
Is this sad or is this
Right.
well, okay. I mean, I'm
All right, buddy.
all right. I guess that
Are
would
you
do
are you
it.
are you still on that routine?
Still on the bottle?
Oh, no, not anymore.
Oh, good.
No.
Thank God.
Good.
Okay,
Yeah,
good. We're happy
I-
for you, Bob.
yeah.
All right.
Way to
happy
go,
for
Bob.
you.
Keep
Thanks.
it going, Bob.
Thanks.
Yay.
All right. Hi,
What?
what's your story?
Only at the station. What happened? Did you got kicked out? What happened?
They wouldn't let me in the Bob downtown one time because me and my friends, we showed up, we were, party or
Yeah.
bar hopping all through downtown because I didn't have the right shoes on to go into the Bob. They wouldn't let me in.
What?
Yeah, so I've heard of this before,
What?
that there are certain places they won't let you in if you have like open-toed shoes on, like if you got flip-flops on. There's a place downtown where I was with a group of friends and we got told we couldn't come in because he was wearing like a tank top. One of my friends was wearing a tank top.
I'm good with that.
Really?
I'm good with that. No level of fitness justifies the horror that is a tank top on a
we
man.
know. We've heard.
Okay, well, here's the other thing. The flip-flop, I'm good with that too. In public, the flip-flop, or at an establishment, there are stairs at the Bob. People fall down the stairs. What are you doing in flip-flops out in a
Who
restaurant?
cares?
Plenty.
It's a bar.
No, it's
a
like no shirt.
bar.
Okay, then is it no shirts?
Well,
Can you walk around with your shirt off? Because that's what a
No, well,
tank top is. on
no,
a
it's
guy.
not.
Oh,
Because
I don't
my
want to see your hairy underarms
We-
when I'm drinking or eating.
we were standing out front of this place and the two
Oh.
bouncers like, yeah, you're not coming in here like that. And he goes, really? He goes, because I can 1, 2, 3. He starts counting. He goes, there's 5 women in there right now wearing tank tops. Why
but
can't I
that's-
wear one?
Because it's different. That's no. Because no.
And then the bouncer goes, well, now neither you or your friends can come in. So good job.
Wow.
It's like, that's fine. We have never been back to that place.
I know, but well, you know what? It used to be up at Cygnus, up at top of the Amway, which isn't Cygnus anymore. It's Madrid, but Cygnus used to have to wear a jacket back in the day. You just did at the top of the Amway.
Yeah.
And at the 1913 room, you had to wear a jacket in there. Why? Because there has to be some decorum. Now, listen, I'm not the idiot who told you that you have to dress up on planes. I'm not that person, but I am saying if you have a nice 5-star restaurant, I don't want to sit next to some swine sitting in a tank top and flip-flops. Now, if you didn't wear a jacket, they actually offered you one and said, "Well, here's
Wow.
a jacket, and I think I have your size," and they'd offer you one, and you'd wear it, and you'd sit and, have they had them hanging there if you needed them.
I understand a place like that, like if you're going to like Leo's Seafood downtown, or
Yeah, God, what do you
you're going to like Jin Jin's, or
where does it
what.
end?
But if you're just going to a bar, like or a club, like I don't see what the
The
big
Bob
deal
has a
is.
steakhouse in it.
Sure,
Why do
but
I have to have, I get that dress code is okay for some establishments.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. We don't have to, not everybody has to be shirtless.
Somebody on our text line said that they wouldn't let somebody in, or they wouldn't let him in because he was wearing work boots somewhere. That's wild.
It depends where. But I don't, yeah, that could be like a fashion statement. I don't know. I can't. Were they muddy work boots?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
Good
would it kill
question.
you to change your shoe?
Would it kill you to be a little more
I'm
understandable?
very understanding. I'm extremely tolerant.
Y-
No, I'm not. I
Yeah,
hate
that's your
everything.
middle name.
I hate
Yeah,
everything and
right.
everyone.
Mm.
I'm just curious, though, have you ever been booted from a joint? Call us, let us know.
All right.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know it's flat today.
it's all right. Um,
Oh. Classic Rock 97 LAV, Michelle and Travis. I I'm proud of this one. I've never been banned from a place.
That's
Oh, is it shocking?
well, I'm pretty sure there's a number of people that wanted to kick you out of places and they just
Eh,
didn't have the heart to do it.
People love me, Trav.
Yeah, they do.
Paul Davis gets booted from the Michigan State game. Brenda's on the line. Brenda, what happened?
So this was back before pot was legal, and we were still the Motorola flip phone, so you didn't have cameras on everything.
Right.
A large group of my coworkers and I went to River City Saloon. My husband was with us,
Yeah.
a couple other spouses, because one of the guys that we worked with, his band was playing down there.
Oh, fun.
Oh.
Okay.
So you can imagine that there was a couple of single guys, since it was a lot of coworkers, colleagues. And this one guy that was with us that we worked with found himself a little West Side Honey down there. And we're
Absolutely.
at our table just drinking, listening to music, having a good time. And this little girl comes back and she lit one up, and we're all looking at her like, why don't you just step out the door? We didn't even get a puff pass moment, and they were on us.
The
Fires
hell?
up a
The cop
joint in a bar.
came.
That place is tiny.
Inside.
Well, the cops came because she wasn't having it. She started whipping beer bottles at the staff.
That's a, that's that
look,
Brenda. That's a West Side Honey
There
for
you
you right
go.
there.
Oh, back in the day.
That's a West
we
Side.
don't even know this girl.
Okay, now
So
we
we
need.
got banned for life.
Oh
Me and
my.
my husband, about 2 years later, decided we were on the west side. We're going to stop in, have a drink. We didn't even get 2 feet in the door, and they're like, "You're not allowed here." And it's like,
Oh,
"What? No, you're banned." It's like, you don't even know who we are.
They remembered
Haven't
you?
been
Did they
here
have
in
they have your
years.
did they have your picture at the door or something? That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, they didn't. And
They remembered.
It's like, they
Damn.
did, and it's like,
damn.
oh, okay. So apparently, we can't go to River City Saloon for the rest of our lives.
Try it again. Try it in 2026. I feel like that's your year. Good luck to you.
I can't get over the West Side Honey comment. What? Okay, what is
She's
it?
throwing beer bottles.
What does a West Side broad look like?
Well, back in the day, it's
describe
different.
her.
It's different now.
But Motorola. Okay, 20 years ago, Motorola flip phones.
Okay.
Okay, she's probably about 5'8", 5'7",
Bleach blonde.
thick lipstick on.
You think so?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, tube top.
All right. All right.
Yeah, probably got a tattoo on her arm. How you
If you're
doing?
lucky. If you're lucky.
She's
Cigarette,
got a pack of Marlboro Lights in her back pocket.
a joint hanging out of her mouth.
Yeah,
I
how you
love it.
doing?
I
Yeah,
love it.
she's hot, but she's ready to throw down at any point in time.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
A dingo bit my donkey. Next. On LAV.
Oh man. If you're
Are
on our
we-
live,
okay.
I'm gonna show you guys a photo of this person in a minute.
Hi,
This-
Trisha. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Robin. Hi, David.
It's a wild story.
That is what I'm gonna have Dave move my volume over here and my cough switch.
So it's okay, yeah. It's a little far away.
A little far
Well, you know, if you move down there,
I know. I know.
yeah.
I like my area here, though.
Your little rat's nest down there.
Mm-hmm. There, now you can see the logo. Yeah, I like my area. How can you not have? Do you turn your headphones up every time you go on?
What are you talking about?
Every time you go on the air, do you crank your headphones?
No, I leave them same. You can't. Why?
How
Do you
can I
hear
not
'em?
hear them?
'Cause I'm not deaf.
Okay, wow. I'm deaf, apparently. Mine you can hear. Like I have to.
Yeah, your headphones are loud.
Well,
Like when you and Michelle do your guys' podcast and I come back over here after you're done with this and I put my headphones on, I'm like, oh my God. So you have Bluetooth headphones, right?
Yeah.
How high do you have your volume on your phone? Do you notice? Is it like halfway?
Yeah,
I usually keep mine at like a third.
yeah.
I've always had sensitive ears. I don't
Plus,
know
it's
why.
well. I've mine is. Mine smell. I can smell anything, anywhere, anytime, and I know. Oh my God, so sensitive. My nose. So
Oh, you're not.
sensitive. My smell. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but hearing. No, I've been wearing headphones my whole life. But like I always have the TV super loud. I always have the yeah.
Yeah, I try to. I don't know. I try to be cautious of that stuff because I don't want to go deaf. I already have bad eyesight.
The deaf isn't a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you'll go.
It's like
just
hair
weird.
loss. It's gonna happen.
Isn't that weird
What?
that everybody goes deaf?
Yeah. Well, part of it is because of the headphones and
What?
yeah.
Darn it. Okay. Morning, Nikki. Yeah, we had it on mute. We had it muted. Trisha and Nick, we had it muted. Because sometimes I swear and stuff in between. I forget.
Or we have listeners swear on the air.
I know it today. Two or one. One almost
One.
two.
Yeah. We had to cut Brenda off because it was going that way.
She was getting, yep. Okay.
You want me to do this story? You got it.
Yep, go right ahead.
Okay. So I found the most up north story ever yesterday. So
Is it up north or is it UP? Because there's a difference. Up north is and UP's.
Okay, so it's UP then.
Okay.
It's way up north.
Okay.
A dog bite led to a standoff.
Okay. I mean, it happens. What?
Oh, it gets worse.
Road had been closed and a man had been arrested after the MSP emergency response team had been called in. IUP's Skylar Perkins has the latest. Skylar?
Over the weekend, 31-year-old Kyle Boschman was arrested about 14 hours after a standoff began at his home on Carlson Road, about 5 miles south of Scandia. According to the Marquette County Sheriff's Office, it all started shortly before 9 Saturday night. That's when a neighbor reported one of Boschman's 28 or so dogs had attacked his donkey. In response, a sheriff's deputy and state police trooper attempted to make contact with Boschman at his home, but left after getting no answer at the door. About an hour later, law enforcement was called back to the home on a new report of a hostage situation involving Boschman's girlfriend and 4 children. Now, it is unclear what happened overnight, with the sheriff's office telling us around 5 a.m. Sunday, trained negotiators then began trying to get Boschman to leave his home peacefully. Those efforts reportedly continuing until about 11 when troopers breached into the home to arrest Boschman. They say the children and woman were unhurt, though police say Boschman did assault some of the officers during the arrest, and in his mugshot, he himself appears to have minor cuts and bruises on his face. On Monday, Boschman was arraigned on charges of unlawful imprisonment and domestic violence and is being held on a $500,000 bond.
How do they negotiate with them? Look, we'll give you 3 pasties, some whitefish, and thimbleberry jam if you come out. No. How many dogs? 20 dogs?
28.
One of his 28 dogs bit his donkey.
Bit his neighbor's donkey.
Oh, the neighbor's donkey. So the neighbor's myth, like, hey, keep the dogs out of my donkey. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
got a picture of the guy up on our we're live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram right now, and I got a mugshot picture of this guy.
He's a ginger, but he's got dreads and a long beard, and he's got
You know how you lure that guy out of the house, the negotiators? Hey, listen, there's untaxed weed out here.
Yeah,
the 24% tax is not applied to this.
Wow. I mean, and then there's a 15-hour hostage situation over the dog. I've got so many questions.
That is a downward spiral of a situation.
Yeah.
Because if you just go out there, hey, look, I'm sorry that happened. You know, situation's over.
If a dog bites a donkey, can't the donkey kick its ass? I mean, isn't the donkey, literally kick. They're bigger. Can't a donkey beat up a dog?
The right situation, yeah, but donkeys aren't as quick.
Listen, jackasses are not as quick.
No, the pit bull's a little bit more agile.
I have so many questions. And so my biggest concern here, the dogs, the 28 dogs.
Well, they all got put into rescue, and
Okay.
I believe they're getting adopted.
All right. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm glad. You care more about the dogs than the kids.
I feel bad for the
in this
kids too.
situation.
I feel like we need to do a segment because this is the second day in a row we've had UP news.
I like it. Backwoods news.
We did. I don't know. A couple years ago, we called those guys up in the UP who had used their yard as a boxing ring.
Oh,
and they had like professional fighting in their yards. There's like a car that doesn't run. There's a doghouse.
Munising.
Yeah, or Menominee or something. And the doghouse and the car that doesn't run and some shed and then a boxing ring in the middle of there,
And they're broadcasting it on like the local
Yeah.
TV station in Menominee.
Yeah, right. Cable access. Man. All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
There's your UP news for the day.
UP news.
Backwoods news.
So dumb.
All right, we're done here. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Love you, mean it.